Jerry, a point this evening. What's your assessment on it?
I think probably a fair result for both sides, if I'm being brutally honest with it. Mark's team were better than us first half. We obviously tried that change of shape. We're trying to get more entries in the box, get more players forward, see if we could get more crosses in the box, playing with wing backs. We were okay. I mean, we were solid enough in it, even though they had some half chances, but didn't quite get our passing game going, and that's something that we've not quite been able to do. I mean, more down to personnel more than anything. We haven't, as you know, we haven't been able to get a settled 11 out there. But second half, I have to say, we were brilliant. Really, really good. That looked more like us. Balls wide, crosses in the box, creating lots of chances. Really good goal. Excellent, well-worked goal. I thought Nick Grimes, the outstanding player tonight. I thought he was fantastic at right back, stepping out. Him and Danny Greenslade, both of them really good at full back tonight. We got our two central midfielders on the ball, popping out in those half spaces, which meant we could create angles. Obviously, we lose Elliot Freer to a groin strain, same old story, so that changes things. We were thinking about a change of shape anyway, but that sort of led itself to doing that. Scotty goes on and does, like I said, does really well. We put Jack on as well. Those two are not quite up to speed. Joe Rains isn't up to speed yet, so it's a gamble and it's a risk when they go on. So we're praying they're okay. When they do go on, they were. But yeah, first half not quite to the levels, even though it was a really even game. But second half, much more like Bath City. I think the fans appreciated that and saw it. It was more exciting, and just frustrated we couldn't get the 3 points because it's a mistake from us. We should deal with the ball, should put it out of play rather than trying to usher it out. And then I've never seen a ball. Lee Kendall saying it to me there that I've never seen a ball move like that. I don't know if you saw it from behind, but wow, it moved all over the place. And Harv's done well just to put something on it. Of course, we haven't reacted, but you know, we get on with it. We haven't been beaten. It's a draw. Don't worry about where Weymouth are in the league. They won't end up there for sure. But for us, it's another game that's just slipped us by. But again, we've added to the total.
Is that the frustration from your perspective? We always talk about defensive solidity, but putting the ball in the back of the net seems to be a bit of a problem for the side at the minute.
Well, it is, but we're creating loads of chances now. Like second half, we were much better, much better. Loads of crosses going in, lots of bits flying around, set pieces. That tells you how many entries you're getting in because we're winning corners. I don't know how many corners we had, free kicks we had. Nick's unlucky, hits a great strike with his free kick. Boosie saves it well. Those little melees ain't quite falling for us. Scotty's had a chance and hit in the near post when Nick's put a great delivery in as well. So yeah, I know what you're saying. You said the same on Saturday. Of course, we want to score more goals. We haven't had our strikers out there. We haven't had our wide players out there. So we've got what we've got, and we keep saying the same thing. We haven't, you know. I think Saturday possibly Kieran might be suspended. I don't know if it's fifth booking. Elliot's come off with a groin strain. So there you go again. We're just adding to our injuries, and it is a frustration. Of course it is. But I'm only going to praise the boys that are playing. The boys have been absolutely brilliant. The fans were fantastic again, by the way, afterwards over there, showing their appreciation to the group because we're giving it everything we've got. And like I said, it's irrelevant where Weymouth are in the league. They won't be bottom of the league. I'm telling you that now. So for us, it was a disappointment. We haven't won at home under lights because we generally do, but we haven't lost the game. And I repeat that, we keep adding to the total. Wait till everyone's back, and that's when you can really, really judge us. We'll be going to St Albans now. We'll have to look at the bodies. We're being trained on Thursday. But the boys are doing terrific. They've put in a hell of a shift tonight again. Like I said, I really enjoyed watching the second half. I think that's the first time for a few weeks where I've looked at us and gone, yeah, that's us, boys. That's us. You look great there. And I think that's the one effort they've had second half. That's all they had was the one shot. And unfortunately, it's landed to one of their players and they managed to score.
We'll talk about trying to find the settled 11 with a couple of players going off today. Is there any chance that you're able to add to the squad?
I don't think so, Matt. We haven't, as I said to you Saturday, we haven't got the funds to go and do that. So when players are injured, rightly so, as a football club, and we've backed it, whether you're a long-term injury like Zach, whether you're now Ewan Clark that's out for 4 months, they're under contract and we have to pay them. So there's no reducing their wages because they're injured. We support our players when they're injured. It's important we do that. And there's cost to operations as well, so we have to look at support from the PFA on that one as well, and we have to work hard in doing it. So there's some cost implications in operations. Money's not, like I said, we haven't got a bottomless pit here. We're not got any huge benefactors that can dip their put our fingers in their pocket, hands in their pocket, and go, here you go, some extra money. So we are where we are. We look at the loan market, and as I said, we have to. Generally, the loan market, we've been looked after so well by Bristol City, as you know, and other clubs in and around locally really support us. So maybe something else we have to do now. But we'll have a look on Thursday, Matt. There's nothing I can tell you at the moment because there is some bumps, bruises. We know there's definitely a couple out, as I said to you there. But we'll be fine, absolutely fine. The group's tremendous, honestly. Like I said, I'm going to think of that second half, and I've told them to do that. We're disappointed to concede the goal, but the performance second half was really good and enjoyable to watch, given everything they've got. And now it's a tough game away at St Albans, generally a very good footballing side, but we'll be ready.
We mentioned Nick Grimes there, but another person that's sort of embodying Bath City at the minute is Alex Fisher. Another goal today, but what about his character? What does he add to
Brilliant.
the squad?
Yeah, no, excellent. Yeah, you should mention that, by the way, because that's another goal for him as well. And he's something that gives you much more than just the goal. He's had to carry that line for a good couple of weeks on his own now. And I knew it was a big relief when he had Scotty up there harrying around and running around with him. But it's a really good finish again, honestly. It's a difficult ball to deal with. He's got enough on it to go and score. He's a really positive human being. He's a great lad and really good for the group, good for us as a staff as well. And he embodies everything we're about as a football club. So, like I said, there's no worries about what we've got. That dressing room is a really, really good dressing room. And all they need is a bit of support. And hopefully bodies will start to come back because it's going to be difficult to go Saturday, Tuesday with the load that goes into these boys, the effort they're putting in. So again, like I said, we'll be in Thursday. We'll look after them. We'll do our analysis on St Albans. Once again, jump on the coach. We seem to be doing that a lot recently, and off we go there. We'll look forward to our next one home here because, again, under lights. Thanks to the fans again. They've turned up tonight. They've been brilliant. They've backed the boys, supported them, clapped us all at the end there, rightly so because of the efforts they're putting in, and we really appreciate them.
Cheers for tonight, Joe. We'll see you on Saturday.
Cheers. Thanks, man.